Candlepin bowling is a New England tradition and a sport enjoyed by both girls and boys of all ages. Our show brings the game to the younger generation, featuring bright futures and brighter smiles. Hosts Dan Gauthier and Rob Taylor call the action on Candlepin for Kids. Candlepin for Kids is made possible by its generous sponsors Oddball Sporting Goods, Leo Super Bowl, Paramount Industries, and individual donators like you. To learn how to donate, go to www.cp4k.com. Greetings from Pilgrim Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts. It's the Division II semifinals alongside Dan Gauthier. I'm Rob Taylor. Another great match ahead of us right now.
I hope it's as good as the last match, Rob. It's got potential. We've got the 3 seed, Sonya Richard, no less, with Stephen Powers. They are the tall seed. Tall team,
officially,
3 seed,
that's true.
And they're going to be bowling against Colleen Dumas and Jason Gauthier, no relation. Colleen Dumas, one of the hottest bowlers going right now, had a heck of a time up in Canada. Recently had a monster game we're going to talk about, and I can't wait. I don't even want to talk anymore. I just want to see this match.
I'm with you. Let's meet the bowlers. Sonya putting up a very strong first half right now. Sonya's trying to prevent it. A hammer from Sonya Richard. Kaylin drawing it up any prettier. Powers answers.
Both bowlers showing off their skills a little bit.
We'll see if that wood helps the 3 fly across the lane. She does it. Very pretty shot from the veteran Dumas. Jason Gauthier runs out. A big score from Dumas and Gauthier Jr. Here we go on Candlepin for Kids. We are here with our special guest, Jeff Surrette from the Pro Series. How's it doing? How's it going, Jeff?
Very good, very good. Thanks for inviting me.
Good to have you. He's going to be watching this one with us. Colleen Dumas is going to get us kicked off on lane number 3. So Jeff Surrette has been on the Candlepin for Kids lights before. He was the winner of our Pro Kids event this season where he bowled with Joseph.
Wasn't he the winningest kid we ever had? No, I guess I got that fact wrong earlier.
One of many facts Dan has gotten wrong over the year. But Jeff knows what it's like under these lights. Jeff, what is it like?
It's fun. You know, you get the lights on, it gets hot, you got the crowd behind you. You know, you make a nice spare or a nice 10 like that, and you hear it from them.
We got 2 right out of the gates from our ladies. 2 of the 2 very impressive girls. We saw Sonya Richard throw a 120 in her first match of the season that got her here. Colleen Dumas won 2 of these championship shows last year. So both have done it before. Colleen's all over that head pin. Same with Sonya. Tough leave on 3. Where are you playing this one, Jeff?
I don't know. Let's see where she picks. Right there. That's where I would have picked.
Sonya's got her first mark of the game.
Oh, Rob, I think I might have predicted Team Dumas and Gauthier in this match. Is that what I picked? So already the Richard and Powers are threatening to knock off my first incorrect prediction.
So far, both of our ladies throwing very strong balls up there. These 2 are friends on the lanes. A couple good first pitches there. They bring out the best in each other. You have any rivals out there on the circuit, Jeff? Someone that brings the best out of your game?
Probably Mike McIntosh. I really like bowling against him, you know. Brings out the best in me.
In the team draft, I see you drafted Mike McIntosh first, second, and third.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to bowl against him because I didn't want to lose, so I figured if I have him on the same team, then I have a good chance, you know.
We're excited to have McIntosh. He's going to guest host our semifinals of our Division III age group. What did you think of his announcing abilities on that Kid Pro event?
I think he did very well. Very well. For a first time. Oh, there we go. The bowling is the easy part. The talking is the hard part.
Dave Barber said the same thing. I think Sonya would agree with you. Big hammer there from her. She's got a shot at those bowling balls, Dan.
Yeah, Sonya's big hammer gives her a shot at throwing a double strike and being in the same raffle as Cole Fry and his partner. Cole, of course, threw 3 marks in a row last episode, which for the little kids is just as good as a double.
Colleen Dumas doing a great job pinning right now. We've hyped up our ladies on our website, www.cp4k.com. What a performance we're seeing from all of the girls across the board, both with Canada, with Maddie Kelly, and Joseph.
Yeah, these girls suggested that we have a Battle of the Sexes tournament next year.
You gotta wonder who would take that one as Colleen drops 9. Sonya getting some good action off the head pin. Both in pretty good shape. Colleen, the 1 place.
Oh, what a great shot.
So Sonya Richards is coming off the lanes hot.
I think I may have underestimated Sonya Richard's ability in my predictions.
Her high single is 151, Sonya Richard. High triple, 356. So we've seen her do it before. Now it's time for the gentlemen. It's Jason Gauthier on lane 3, Stephen Powers on lane 2. So what's your take on those two first halves up there, Joe?
They both bowled excellent. A lot of marks up there. And I'll just stop now.
Our guy's taking the lanes now. You did something pretty impressive. It was last week at the time of this taping. It's probably going to be a couple weeks ago when this show airs. Easter Classic, something you're known for. You did it, and you were a little bit injured too. Tell us about the day.
It ended up being a very good day. I had tendonitis for close to 2 months, where I couldn't do any bowling. I bowled 3 strings the Friday before to see if I was able to do it, and I gave it a go and ended up winning somehow.
Somehow.
I wish I could just say that. Gave it a go. Won.
What would you say? More pressure in the Easter Classic or the Candlepin for Kids Pro Finals?
Oh, absolutely the pro finals, yeah. The lights and everything, it was just so bright. The kids, you know, if you let them down, they let you hear it, so.
That's definitely true. Now, in that Easter Classic, you were chased down by a former contestant on our show. He's here this morning, Jonathan Boudreau. What did you think of his performance that day?
Jonathan bowled very well. I know he struggled in the earlier part of the day. It was a long day, about 12 hours, but the second 10, he really stepped it up, and I think he was averaging over 135 for the last 10, so he did very well for his first tournament.
We're proud of the kids that we've generated from Candlepin for Kids. Jonathan Boudreau is definitely one of the big ones, and he's still even a year away from the Pro Series or so. Do you think how does the show go about helping some of these kids as they go into the tournament? More seasons? Does it lead to bigger things, more experience, or just, you know, do nothing at all? What's yours?
Yeah, I mean, having this show gets the kids ready. The competition's wonderful. You know, it gets you ready for the big tournaments with the professionals, we call them.
See a nice little mark there by Jason Gauthier. He's got his first of the match.
I'm only doing this announcing gig to try to line up future partners before they realize they can get better pros, Rob.
You've been getting some. Josh Lowell, right? But that one fell through.
I'm still working on Boudreau, that it's proving elusive because he can't drive, so it's a little bit of a pain in the butt.
Jason, put those training wheels back on.
Jason Gauthier getting some action off the head pin. That was his trademark in his qualifying match, Dan, if you remember.
It was.
A lot of backdoor action. He's looking at a tough split, though.
Yeah, that's a nice break there. Oh, is it going to go?
Nice little 9-pin drop from Powers. We'll see what Jason can do on this one. Here's a little right, left. My bad.
Shot here.
I think he's going to be happy that the second piece of wood stayed at a good angle.
He'll take it. Good little action off the wall. So Stephen Powers has his first mark of the game. So 1 box left for our gentleman. Gauthier's got a 10-pin lead on Powers, 12-pin lead. Powers, of course, with the ball. Jason buries the head pin a little bit full. Powers is light. 2 tricky shots. Who's you like better, Jeff?
I don't like him. I don't like either of them. 10 blocks out of either of them would be a good recovery.
Just a little right of the object pin there. Now it's Powers' turn.
Oh, wow. Great bid.
So our guy's going to look for outs here. 9 for Jason. He'll finish with a 55 half.
All of our bowlers are going to have decent halves, but it's the Sonya Richards that's really just making it easy for her team right now.
She's got 65 in a ball going into the break. We're going to see how she finishes her half as well as the rest of our bowlers when we come back on Candlepin for Kids.